morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I'm at the track tonight, and I came here just to do some vlogging, to film, and to highlight the index racing that's taking place tonight. But as I pulled in, first thing I met with is, why isn't the car in the staging lanes? Okay, alright. So the car is in the staging lanes. I'm at the back of the line because we're at qualifying number 2. So we're gonna do this one hit and see what we get from it, and then from there on we'll go through some indexing runs tonight. First time doing index racing here at the track, so stay tuned.
Swing the bird, call the shots. Pop something after one track. Nobody would nobody saw this on my rope and the drum mechanics playing on my road because I see me
I just did the qualifying run. Just did a qualifying run, and like a dodo, I didn't hit record on the run, so I'm gonna have to see if someone got the video. But I did a 884. So as long as I can maintain that consistency around that 880 mark, then this should be a good night. I let off about 3/4 of the way, so I think that's a good measure of what's going on tonight. And yeah, hopefully this can go the way we want it to go. All right, let's have some fun. All right, let's continue and let's go get some other races while we wait on continuing to race. Yeah. That F-150, fast as fuck, boy. Alright, so just about now, just to give you an update, we're setting up the ladders, meaning that everybody who has done a qualifying, I just got in, I was the last person to go down the track. They're setting up the indexes now and setting up the classes, so let's see where we fall and see how the night's gonna go. Yeah, we all outside waiting now. What are you running on the Zebra? Single or twin turbos?
It's twin turbos.
Twin turbos. Mid mount?
Yep.
Nice.
It's good from a roll. This is my first time digging the car, so it's a whole new experience for me.
You enjoying it?
It's very frustrating.
Only here to kill some hopes and dreams tonight.
My only hopes and
As
dreams.
usual.
I'm too big a jack off to have fun.
You the fastest in the car?
I knew I was going to be close.
Car number 876.
440 is the slowest in car.
Car number
45
876.
is what's up, brother?
876. You're 876?
Yes, sir.
Aren't you glad I talked you into
There
it?
you go.
Hey,
Aren't you glad? Last minute coming in. Okay.
last run.
Car number 64X. 64X for Group 4. There you go.
You said you weren't going to win nothing.
All right, car number 18. Again, thank you to Sweeney Automotive. Thank you to JTS Services. Look, guys, this is just supposed to be a fun class. These guys loved it so much, they went ahead and jumped into it. I got you guys grouped up. So, group 1, listen to this order, and I want you to write it down. If you got a cell phone, take down your matchup, okay? Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to call up group 1 first, and you guys are going to come to lanes 3 and 4, and I want you guys to basically, so car number 34, you're going to be lane choice, okay? You're going to be racing car number 4 a.m. is racing car number 33.
What's the breakout?
650.
Wow.
Send it, boy.
Okay, hey, now listen up. This gets interesting. Group 2, the breakout is 735.
735.
735, right? I mean, you made a hero pass.
I was 4,000 off of that.
You made a hero pass. Okay, group number 3, the bump is 8009. So it's 80.
80.
Okay? All right, everybody listen. Car number 64 is racing car number 876. Again, the bump or the cap is 875 with a 5.
We're here tonight at Irvington Dragway in Mobile, and SoCal has an event going on, index racing. I walked in at the last minute. Salty said go on, hit the track and get a qualifying time, and here we are, we're racing. I already have $50 in my hand, so tell me about this event.
So what it is what we do is we take groups of cars, we group them up based on ET to try to pair them up as close as we possibly can, right? Based on who shows up that day. We put them into groups of 8, okay? And then basically the number 9, number 17, and then the other guys basically set the breakouts for those groups. Okay? So you can't have someone that sandbags that says, "Oh, I'm going to run really slow and then go really fast to beat everybody."
I got you.
So what happens, it leads to some door-to-door racing, and so much so that the last race we had some sponsorship, money that came through, and basically number 1 qualifiers got $100, and the slow guys in the group actually got $50 as well. It's to encourage people to go race all out.
Yes, sir.
And so even if you
what inspired this event?
Well, I love clock-on racing. I love the idea of entertaining the spectators. I love the idea of sportsmanship and fair competition. Racing has kind of devolved a little bit into a game of money, and so a lot of entry-level racers don't feel like they have a chance.
That's right.
And I feel like this format is something that can feel people like they have a chance. They can have fun again racing and just enjoy an evening out for not a lot of money.
That's awesome. I thank you very much. I appreciate you hosting it.
Take care.
You too. Alright guys, as you saw, I got in, just hit the track from getting off the highway, and yeah, we qualified slowest in our class, but that's not a bad thing because as you just learned, I got some money for qualifying, just for participating, and now we're waiting on the big boys to go ahead and head down the track, and then we can get the street cars going. So again, it's an interesting night. An eventful night so far. It's turning out in a certain way that I didn't expect it to turn out so far. I mean, I'm already collecting money and I just got to the track. So yeah, let's see some of these big boys go down the track, and then we'll see the street cars index racing. All right, stay tuned.
Be a nice drag race there. All right, Group 3 SoCo. Group 3 SoCo. Need you to come on up. Group 3, come on up. Group 4, come on up. A little bit of a discrepancy here. Meanwhile, that car is smoking pretty good. Again, Group 2, you should be grouped up. Group 3, need to get you paired up. All right, on to Group 2 racing here. Group 3, you should be getting grouped up at the bottom of the guy racing the slowest guy on down here is whether or not Tony Dalton's actually going to give this thing to Bean this time or not. I don't think he really can too much because he's kind of locked in on this 735 how good of an index racer he really is. Hanging on Jimmy's boat. Turbo BMW. Let's see.
What's up, Turbo? You gonna take me out?
I don't know.
Yes, you are. Alright guys, we are about to run the fastest car in our class. It is a Challenger. It's a V6 Challenger, but he got a nice turbo on that car, which is gonna walk me. I think he's gonna walk me, but let's see what happens. He broke out. He broke out. We're in round 2. Let's go. Let's go. Here she is, the victim, and here is the culprit.
What up, brother?
Good run, bro.
That was good.
Good run. Hey,
I had to be safe.
I had you on the launch.
I know I had to be safe at the end. I let off.
Yeah,
Because if I would have ran
saw
that 8-0, I would have disqualified.
I saw that. I saw that. I was like, damn, he looked like he broke out,
Yeah.
but good
You
run.
got me on takeoff.
Good run.
Yeah.
I tell you, I'm gonna add that power adder. I'm gonna get that power adder in that baby.
I'm fixing to take mine and have it retuned Monday.
Yeah,
So I'm hoping
I
I'll be
love
in
it,
the
man.
sevens class after that.
I love it, man. I love it.
I
Respect.
forgot to turn the damn lights on too.
Let's go. Let's keep racing. Alright guys, I got a little bit excited there, thinking that he broke out and I had, I want to say, a free pass into the next round, but no, that wasn't the case. He actually let off at the end, just enough not to break out, and so he moves on to the next round. I'm out in round 1, but we all know the story of the Infinity naturally aspirated, intakes, exhaust, fuel. She's where she's at, and she won't go any faster until I add a power adder. And then that power adder is gonna have its own limitations. So that's just racing. Tonight we went up against a V6 Challenger, but the icing on the top of the cake is he got a 68mm turbo mounted to the front of that motor. So the car makes good power. You don't see a lot of V6 Challengers, Chargers, or Chryslers doing a turbo, so it's good to see one out, and he's actually been putting in the work, putting in the time, and the car is showing the results. So look out for that V6 Challenger, that turbocharged V6 Challenger in more videos. And yeah, I'm out, so now I have all my attention directed to recording the rest of the races for the night. So stay tuned, enjoy the video. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate all the love. Guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and hit the notification bell as well, so you know when I post a new video. We are steadily climbing. We're almost at 500 subscribers. We want to hit that mark and then set another goal for the channel. So yeah, enough talking, more racing. Let's go. Here we have an Audi versus a Camaro. The Audi S5.
Group 4 SoCo winners. Need you up here.
Now here comes that Challenger that I just ran against and he won. That's the Challenger I'm speaking of. It's a V6, I believe it's a 3.6 liter V6 with a 64 millimeter turbo. Trackback, tune, all the standard bells and whistles. It's a potent unit and it actually does get down. So well, you're about to see, so watch on. Well, I guess he just lost to that Mustang, so well. Guys, it is finally the time. I'm not the only Infinity at the track. I got a Twin Z somewhere. There's another G37 and he's not doing a burnout, so I'm gonna assume that it's an X. So yeah, let's see what he can do. Alright guys, now we're gonna have the final. Yeah, it's about to be the finals for SoCo. This is Group 1. These are the fastest cars in the SoCo Index racing tonight. And Group 2, 3, and 4. As it progresses, the classes get slower. I know you're used to it being the other way around, but this is how it is here tonight. So, fastest group going down track right now. 771 to a 655. Here we have Group 2 coming up. And in the Group 2 finals, it looks like we have the Z versus the Fox body. This should be interesting. That Z's badass, I'll tell you that. Hey, he dropped something on the track there, Unc. Breakout in this class is 735. Z got him. 753 to a 785. Now in the Group 3 finals, we got some Mustang and Mustang Prime. Yep, 5015. Okay, we got an EcoBoost going up against a 50. You can tell which one's the EcoBoost. You hear that 4-banger. You hear that 4-banger. That high pitch tone can't hide. But here we go. Mustang and Mustang. V8 versus 4-banger with turbo. It seems the turbo took it. The turbo took it. That's an 8.4 to a 9.19. EcoBoost took down the 50. Here we have Group 4 finals. We have an Infiniti G37 going up against the Dodge Durango. Now that Durango has a little something going on for it, so that G37 better look out. Come on, my guy, get her. Get her. And here you go. G37 gets there at the end. That's an 898 to a 975. Damn. Had I sandbag, I'll be winning this class. But anyways, we don't do that. We race true and fair. This is the semifinals for bracket racing tonight. Calm down on the Creole.
What? Drop it low.
So you can
Drop
drop
yours low.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Okay, ready? 1, 2. All right, now give me all your money. I appreciate it, guys.
Yeah.
That was fun.
That one
y'all
looked way
again
better.
next month.
Oh, yeah. Look at that, bro.
That's awesome.
This here is the second semifinal for the bracket racing. Chevelle versus the Nova. Nova red lit, but they went all the way. That's a 599. I believe, and this is an interesting result, the Nova red lit on the bulb However, the Chevelle broke out on the tree, so I don't know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be an interesting final. I can't wait to see how they decide this, to see who actually is in the final. But that's interesting. One red lit and then the other broke out. So I don't know. So we'll see in a minute.
Go to church tomorrow.
So as it turns out, the